Hello everyone, welcome to J&D. It's a very sad day for us. Ethan is going to be in the hospital for 13 months.
Ethan is expecting soon. Hopefully.
He's got to give birth for 13 months.
You may have guessed this from the way the last episode ended, but Ethan is going to be taking a little break from the show. He will be back. Don't worry, he will be back.
Not if I have
probably pretty soon, because the show's not going to be on much longer. So for the very first time in the history of J&D, this is the very first time Ethan hasn't been here. August, why don't you introduce your character first?
I don't even understand what the joke you're going for is, but all I can say is this feels like taking over the company when your father dies. Do we have a monkey fact today?
Yeah, so what does your monkey miss the most about Paul Venus, who left about 15 minutes ago?
I fucked up my big moment. I'm August, I'm playing Spoon's Rango, and I'm playing a wizard again, and I'm still going through these fucking spells.
And he's a lich, and he's a blue monkey.
And I'm a lich, and I'm a blue monkey. What Spoons misses most about Paul Venus is his warm heart and giving spirit, and his scent, the way that he smells in the air. When he walks by, it smells like really bad. Smells really bad, like fish and farts. He smells really bad,
like sewage, like a sewage processing plant.
And we don't really get into this, but the monkeys obviously do have to sleep. Otherwise, they would take a level of exhaustion and have to roll with disadvantage on a lot of things.
True.
And Spoons and Paul bunk together a lot. I think that's probably the norm because no one wants to sleep with old man Eugene.
I wouldn't
you
say
guys have your own
okay.
beds. Like you have your
Paul
own
smells really bad.
We did like an entire episode about how you each have your own bedroom.
But what about when we're out on the town in the adventure town?
That's very true.
Paul smells
and
bad.
He have to sleep in the Three Stooges bed.
Yeah, he misses Paul's stench, his musk, if you will.
All right, it's a little gross.
All right.
Yeah.
Usually don't talk that way about people you're platonic friends with, but.
It's your fault for not writing enough romance into this thing. I'm practically salivating every episode, Harrison.
The audience doesn't know this, but August has not ejaculated since we started recording the very first episode of J&D.
I haven't jerked off since I was 16 years old.
More like Goon and D, am I right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, we should change the name of this podcast to Come Town. You know what I mean?
Nope. If we did that, we'd all have to start doing like Chinese accents and stuff, and I would not be.
So you have listened to it.
I know a few things.
I know a thing or three.
Know your enemy, buddy.
Hey guys, Gabe here, the official voice actor for Eugene T. Monkey, level 12 Mountain Board Fighter. That's also level 5.
Let me come in. You know, like the unreleased Lana Del Rey song. All right, go on.
No.
Yeah. Level 5 Hexblade and Old Capuchin Monkey. You know, this kind of reminds me of that the old Try Guy situation. Am I right, guys? Oh man.
No, that is not why Ethan is gone.
No, Ethan's gone because he's pregnant. He's dying.
Yeah. Hopefully he stops being pregnant before he stops dying.
Well, I'm really
because when he stops dying,
got,
he's dead. You know.
We got like one last good arc in there, right? So we got like another 8 months.
Yeah,
till baby come. Yeah,
we have one more. We have one more arc to record for the show, so maybe like 2 years. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Nick will have a kid by the time we're done.
Especially if all our funky monkey facts last this long.
Nick will have become a baby again because he's picking up Benjamin Buttons. He's the oldest one.
That's the beauty of samsara.
That is. What Eugene misses the most about Paul was I think it's probably his one big buck tooth, the big one curly hair on top of his head, his overalls, his propeller hat, and his big lollipop. And his big eyes, his big brown eyes filled with wonder.
All right, that's canon now. Nick,
Yeah.
when Ethan comes back, you gotta drop Paul like that.
Oh, we've never done J&D babies.
We also need to do J&D Battle Royale. Oh no.
Do you think does Eugene just like see everyone younger than him as a big baby? Or does Paul really look like that?
Oh boy.
I think it was partially that, like seeing everyone as younger, but I think there was a day where Eugene didn't have his glasses and that's just what he saw.
Alright, Nick.
Hello, Nick, Aani Baboon, Funky Monkey Fact. What Aani misses the most about Paul Venus, probably his shriveled green testicles. Well, it's not screen.
Took me off guard. That really took me off guard.
They smelled very strongly, sort of earwax, that sort of odor.
Mint.
And it's just not going to be the same without them.
Alright, Nick, you gotta draw those two now.
Yep.
I'll be honest, guys. I made pancakes for 2.5 hours earlier while listening to a few episodes of the New Yorker Radio Hour, and I really feel that in today's episode. Feeling it already.
We're a little bit more chill without Ethan, without his high octane energy.
We feel very sophisticated today.
Yeah.
I feel as if I'm sitting in a great big armchair with Ira Glass.
Ethan was really dumbing us down, to be honest.
Ethan's really, it's like the worst thing to ever happen to him.
Well, we kind of need Ethan here for the lowest common denominator, but
Yeah, all those little guys in the flyover states need. Holy shit! All right, Harris and I are getting married after this episode comes out. See you guys later.
But for for like 3 or 4 episodes at least, we'll be making something for our more sophisticated fans.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here for this entire conversation trying to re-equip identify. So that's where we're at.
See, that's the kind of witty Frasier-esque banter that I combined witty and banter, and I got winter.
I feel like without Ethan, this is gonna be more of a number crunchy, kind of rules heavy, technical kind of
more of the
vibe,
thinking man's D&D podcast.
I'd say so.
Strategy and all that.
Hey guys, it's me, Harrison. What I miss most about Paul Venus, well, he's a fictional character. I never really knew him.
I did.
But I guess what I miss most about him is
What I miss most about him.
What I miss most about Paul Venus is the magical crystal that he has that keeps me talking with real words. And now that it's gone, I'm going to be stuttering and making up words for the whole episode. Like what? Winter, which is the real word, but it does. See, I did it again. But it doesn't mean witty banter. And what I miss most, that's going to be happening a lot now because I don't have that magical crystal here.
We are locked in today, everyone. Congratulations.
I think we should just do the podcast again just without Ethan from the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning. This is a story of 4 monkeys.
No. Okay, it's getting mean now. Ethan, if you're listening, we love you. Everyone give Ethan kisses.
Fuck you, Ethan.
I need to hear you kissing.
That's how it sounds when I kiss.
And start the episode.
Jungles and dragons and 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 jungles.
You guys are sitting on a magic carpet flying through the air. With you is the High Mage and the head honcho, Eugene's grandkids, Gus the dog, the tiny dying man who's going, "Oh, Paul, I miss you. I'm going to die without Paul's ass." And also the zookeeper who's looking through a book, a big heavy book, and suddenly he closes it with a slam, and he says, "Well, Yes, it seems correct. That was all the monkeys that remained. We did it. We found them all.
Well, good job, team. Yeah. Thank goodness we all did all that work, right? It was kind of a cakewalk when you really think about it.
Yeah, I feel good about it. I know you feel good about it. We all feel good about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did all of that.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
it
I
seems like
think
we're gonna
me
go.
most of all.
Well, I wouldn't say all that.
Yeah, where have you been, man? What have you
I've
doing
been
this whole
reading
time?
this book, walking around indexing monkas.
I feel like you're getting a little more. You're becoming a little bit more sort of fantastical with every word.
I can't
Well,
bear the Tim Curry voice anymore. So I am
the
this now.
The
God,
Tim Curry
I like-
crystal was with Ethan. Oh
Yeah.
no.
So now we get sort of like a bad David Bowie, Matt Berry. All right.
It's
We
sort
deal.
of a insane Matt Berry.
God, get out of here. Get the fuck
It's
out
like,
of here.
it's like if every word he said was New York City.
Well, you know, to be honest, when we leave this fantasy world, I'm really gonna miss you the least. You know, but
Why? Because I kept your kind in a zoo? Doesn't seem that bad.
I kind of forgot about that. You know, all the kind of Tumblr stuff that's like, oh, redeeming the zookeeper. You know, that kind of made me forget all of that then, huh?
Yeah, the moment we get out of here, I'm gonna rip up our friendship bracelets.
Yeah,
all right?
I feel like it would have made sense for us to have a conflict at some point about me being a zookeeper and you being monkeys. It never happened, but that's okay.
Well, you weren't exactly central to any storylines, were you?
That's
Kind of
true.
just a
I
fence
kind of
sitter.
just sat around.
The only thing you did was
You know,
go insane that one time, and then we're fine afterwards. So maybe that's your fault, man.
Guys, we got 2 more years of podcast. Come on, we got it. We
Let's
got
not
it.
blow our load here. Speaking of zookeeper,
maybe
do you want to
the
be on?
finale arc will be very zookeeper and centric.
Do you want to be on our podcast, zookeeper? Speaking of,
What, you have a podcast?
yeah, we have
Oh,
the
yeah,
podcast. There's only one.
The only one.
That's not true. Zurich Scorsese's been making podcasts.
He's what?
All right. So anyway, do you guys need a new Paul or what?
Well,
Not you, man. Definitely not you.
How good is your Chinese accent?
oh no.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah.
Anyway, Dracula's also there, and that's everyone on the flying carpet. I believe. Did I miss anyone? You guys wouldn't know.
I think that's everyone.
Gus is there too.
I mentioned Gus.
Oh, you mentioned Gus.
And High Mage too.
High Mage,
Oh.
yeah.
Hi, mage.
Yes.
Okay, my arms really itch. I think I need to do a phylactery. And I also.
Oh, really? You're starting to
Yeah.
feel the sickness? You need to pick a phylactery?
Oh yeah.
All right, well, we'll be home in Draconia soon.
Wait,
All
also,
your
what am I
stuff is.
What am I supposed to do about staying alive like this?
I don't know. I've never been a lich.
Oh,
I mean,
figure
I
it out.
believe you have to eat souls. Which isn't
sure.
great.
But can I Marceline this hoe? Is there sort of a workaround?
I don't think there's like a soul color that you can drain.
No, but I mean, is there an equivalency thing? You know, is it like can you
Look,
drink
I don't know. I
pig's
don't know
blood?
enough about liches.
Do you know? Oh, I was gonna say, do you know any vampires? But there's a greater authority on this. Gus, do you know any vampires?
Gus shakes his head now.
Oh, what's your name again?
Eugene takes out the tiny dying man, and he's like, "Hey, you think you could be any help to this? Huh?
Yeah, do you know any vampires?
Oh.
How do they do this kind of thing?
You're dying, aren't you?
What? I am dying, yes.
Do you have a soul, tiny dying man?
Does he have a soul? His tiny dying man. Do you know you're the most beautiful soul within 100 yards of here? Do you know about that?
Oh, don't flatter me. It makes me sick.
He's got this little. You should call him a tiny dancing man because he's fantastic. He's compelling.
I love Tim and Eric.
I'd watch him on every stage. You love Tim and
Eugene?
Eric?
Eugene grabs him by like the scruff of his tiny neck and makes him dance.
And then the carpet lands in Draconia. And as soon as you land, you see Briannon, and she runs up to you guys, and she says, "Oh, you're back. I got a message from Gola Sinatra telling me everything you did for Barovia. That's amazing.
That's convenient.
Good job, guys. But
Yeah, thank you.
High Mage, there is some bad news."
I outrank him now because I'm a higher evolution of wizard. You can tell me.
No, what? No, that's not true.
Yeah, it is. Shh.
No, it's not. You're level 17. I'm level 20.
What are you talking about?
I'm a level 20 wizard.
Level 20? Is that what you tell your friends?
Is there like a ranking system going on?
I cast maze on
You're a level 20 nerd, dude.
All right. Well, anyway, Briannon, what do you have to say? God, these guys. Did you know how bad these guys suck? Like, I didn't know.
He fucking sucks. He died.
All right. Anyway, Briannon, what's wrong? What's the haps? What's the biz? What's your major?
That really sucks.
Time. What's the haps?
And,
she says, so Neverwinter has gotten some support in their war against us. It seems like the whole rest of the continent has bought their story about you guys and me, I was there too, killing the Queen and Prince Declan and severely injuring Prince Maximus. So the elves of Everesca and the dwarves of Belrac, both of these kingdoms have now allied with Neverwinter, and they are like on their way here. Like now. Like they are marching here.
Wait, so the dwarven armies are going to be arriving soon?
Oh! Yes!
You could say the dwarven armies are going to be arriving soon.
Holy shit.
It all
man.
comes full circle.
Brandon, do you know any vampires that I can talk to about being a lich now? Check this out. And I sort of I go from sort of like a relatively standard looking Spoons look to being 7 feet tall and skeletal and sunken eyed for a second.
Oh my god! You're a lich now, Spoons?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask how you got your body back, but
they lich now.
Dear. Okay, no, I don't know anything about being a lich, and maybe you should like
Do you know any vampires? I feel like it's a similar
go into
thing.
hiding or something. Like
If I want to do it,
people.
ethically. Well, if I want to do it ethically.
Spoons,
There's
are
like
you
literally a
just- are you just
vampire
hungry?
right behind you. His name is Dracula.
Oh, that's what his name is. Dracula.
Good evening.
It's sunny out. You can see it's sunny out.
Ah! Dracula burns and dies.
Oh no.
Aani, can you Aani,
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Can you reincarnate
I'm
Dracula
just,
into
I'm
something
reincarnate
just
else?
Dracula.
joking. I'm a powerful vampire. Sunlight doesn't kill me. It
So
only
what do
makes
you
me
do?
break out in the hives.
Oh, this is when you start going, I hate to say I told you so. It's really funny. So,
We
how...
need Ethan.
We don't need Ethan. We don't need him.
Yeah, what
do you
can I
do
do
about
for
it?
you?
Yeah, what
Spoons?
do you do about all this? What do you do about drinking blood?
For drinking blood?
Yeah.
I find someone with blood and I drink it.
All right. I mean, I arguably more souls than blood, because not everyone has blood. So,
Listen,
Spoons, you're just hungry, right? You're just hungry?
sometimes when I do not make a distinction between good and evil. I drink people's blood, whoever they are. But sometimes when I'm with people who I like and I don't want to drink their blood, sometimes I will try to drink the blood of a rat.
yeah. You
Or
do
a
the
child.
blood thing? Oh, sorry? All right. I had a feeling you wouldn't be helpful, and also I couldn't remember your name.
Hey, pigs have souls, my friend.
Is it worse than human blood?
Oh yeah.
Oh. So, I mean, souls are more pure. It could be
Much
better.
like pig flesh is worse than human flesh.
All right.
No.
Up top, man.
Ah.
Okay.
Where am I?
Oh yeah, Draco, you're technically part of our crew because we have to get you back home too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot you're not part of this
True.
fantasy world.
Yeah,
I'm
Dracula.
like the fourth member of the gang.
How do you feel
Yeah.
about being the new Paul?
The new Paul Benes. Well, I must say it is quite enticing. You see a lot of sexy women on your adventures.
That's your thing.
Oh,
Oh,
That's your
do I?
deal?
So do we.
Dracula loves the ladies. He's heard of an Lothario.
Okay.
That's like my main thing. I'm sure
He's
you've
like a
noticed.
wandering Lothario type character.
It's
Oh,
not.
you
It's not.
wandering Lothario.
It's not always your thing.
No,
Well,
you guys
you know-
have been talking to me for a long time now, and you should have noticed that's like my whole deal. I
Well,
love
Draco,
the
Draco,
ladies.
if you're gonna be the new Spoons, you're gonna have to make some changes.
The new spoons? What?
The new
What?
Paul, you're gonna have to make. Some
Am I the new
changes.
Paul?
Wait, if you're the new Paul, maybe
Aani-
Aani is the new Spoons. I'm
Aani
the
is the
new
new Spoons.
Aani. Eugene is
Yeah,
Eugene.
Eugene is Eugene. Okay, so.
Alright, yeah.
Oh God, guys!
Magazines, analog media.
Eugene starts ripping out all of his
Yeah.
hair and leaves one curly tuft, and then he rips out all of his teeth except for one big buck tooth.
Yeah, no, yeah, give me an opposed strength check, or no, a strength versus Dracula's dexterity.
Give me a Dracula check.
That's a 16.
Yeah, Dracula rolled an 18. He
Oh
says,
no.
"I yeep!" And he starts running away into the distance,
Oh,
never to be seen
no.
again.
Just like Paul.
You'll be back.
I don't want you to take my hair. I'll be back when you're normal.
Everyone needs
Okay.
to fetch.
Well, guys, I guess it's time for us to kind of lay down our logs before we get going.
I
huh?
need to get a phylactery now, so I'm
No,
gonna
let's
leave
go
you
to
to
Po'
do your
Boys.
thing.
Let's go to Po' Boys so then you can eat, because I know you're so hungry, huh?
Yeah, wait, before you guys go, yeah, just, it sounds like we are going to be defending this city soon.
Oh yeah.
It'll be a few days. It's a long walk from Neverwinter to Draconia, and I imagine they have some planning to do. You know, it's a trek through the mountains. So we have a little bit of time, but maybe you guys should wrap up whatever unfinished business you have, just in case we sort of cross a point of no return, you know?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna go take this book up to the university. I'll see you later.
Okay.
See you later, High Mage. Oh man, guys, this is the last stretch. Let's make it count, huh?
Yeah. I mean, we got the dwarven armies and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go to the wizard school. That's where I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. And I turn incorporeal and fly off in the direction of the school.
Yeah, so I've given August some lich powers. One of them is turn incorporeal, which he can do now.
I turn incorporeal, get very long and stretchy, and then I go.
Turns into
You
Slimer
fly-
and
You
leaves.
use your flying speed of 60 feet to fly into the air to the wizard school. Yeah, you go to the wizard school. You're at the university. You go to the school of wizardry.
Yeah, I
where are
go
you
to
going?
the I go to the reception desk.
Okay.
And I become corporeal again. I corporeal.
The dreadful creep is sitting there, and he says, "What can I do for you?
Hi, dreadful creep.
I'm not the librarian anymore."
I see you don't have any fingers left. Did that bit get old?
What?
Did the bit of your fingers falling off get old? If you didn't have any fingers?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry.
He holds up 15 fingers.
Okay. Could you direct me to the wing where the Lich School is, please?
The fucking what?
The Lich School, the
There's not
advanced
a lich-
wizard school, the Lich
There's
School.
not a
where you go-
lich school. Liches are beings of pure concentrated malice. They are not welcome at wizard school.
I have moods. Okay, just like you. We'll have moods. Concentrated malice. Okay, can you just tell me where it used to be then before you cut funding?
There has never been a lich school. A lich.
Goodbye. I turn incorporeal and go up to the ceiling towards the big blue fleek's floor. I go, whoa.
Okay. Yeah, you pop into the big blue freak's floor, and he sees this.
First I flash a really scary face at the dreadful creep. I go, "Bleh!" and then I go up to the floor.
Ah! All of his 15 fingers fall off, and then you fly up to the floor into the big blue freak's office. He sees
just
this
my head on the
shade.
floor.
He sees this ghostly head appear on his floor, and he says, "Good God, Spoons, you look absolutely ghastly, old man."
Oh, hello, big friend.
Hello there, girlfriend. What's up?
What's up, baby? I put I do like arms to the floor as well, so it's like I'm leaning over a little ledge. My hands underneath my.
How are you doing that? I say.
I'd say I'm amber. You know, I'm amber. Not quite green, not quite red. I'm amber.
Speak sense to me, young boy.
I need your help.
Okay.
Tall man. The asshole downstairs won't direct me to the lich school, and I need to figure out how to do a phylactery, or I think I'm gonna die today.
For what?
The lich school.
There's a lich school here.
The lich wing of the school, whatever you call it.
Becoming a lich is like the most forbidden magic there is.
You know, everyone's been saying that today.
Spoons, are you a lich?
I'll come up through the floor and then.
Is that why you're not big and blue anymore?
I'll corporate. Yeah, like I had to do a bunch of shit. Yeah, I'm a lich. And I had to do a bunch of shit, and now I'm a lich, and I had to do it to sort of to save everyone. It made the most sense for it to be me.
Okay.
And honestly, I kind of like it better than being a bard or whatever.
Yes, the seductive power. Yes. I know all too well what it's like to be powerful.
Did you ever have the chance to be a lich?
No.
Oh.
I'm lying.
Well, oh. Okay. What happened?
What?
What happened?
What happened when?
Oh, I thought you said you were lying about never being. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you were saying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, forget that.
Spoons, I think I may have a solution.
Okay.
Now, Spoons, it's very important that you not be a lich. Have you tried that?
No. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. Oh, I have an idea. And I'm going to cast shape change and turn into we did see that one. Yeah, I'm gonna turn to that. Was it silver or green? The dragon from Adventure Camp.
The green dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to the green dragon.
Yeah.
Turn around.
The entire ceiling like caves in because your like giant dragon head sticks up through it, and the blue freak holds up his hands to try to block the rubble, and he says, good God, man, what are you doing?"
I go, and his head is, I'm not a lich.
You are a lich. You just casted a spell. That doesn't make you not a lich. You're a dragon. Do you know how much this is going to cost? You just destroyed the ceiling of the university.
Not very expensive. You're a wizard.
Okay. Change back.
I'm obviously. I know. I'm walk over to him. I'm obviously out of sorts. Okay, this is a new transitional period coming out of an already new transitional period. So
listen, honey bun, I can't talk to you like this. You need to change back into a monkey.
Like my head's over him. I'm like fully right over him, looking down. Man, you don't know how to deal with artists, okay?
I can help you. I have an idea.
Okay, I just transform back.
Okay.
Look, I met my dad. I mean, you're the closest thing I've got to a therapist. So I met my dad.
Okay, how did that go?
I mean, it's like, how the fuck do you reason with stuff here when like everyone is always under a spell or in some way, like every fucking like family member lost connection, they always come back and they're evil and they're fine. And now I'm a lich freak.
That's family for you, isn't it? Sometimes you hate them, sometimes you love them. It's difficult.
I'm freaking the fuck out.
We need to talk about your lich problem.
Can we not call it that?
Becoming a lich is a very violent process. You separate all your magical energies, the aura of you, from your body. You destroy the original body, and now you are a being of pure magical energy. And your soul, you place in an object. But I imagine you still have your soul at the moment.
Yeah.
It is a violent process, and it leaves you unwhole for the rest of your life. And that is why you must consume souls to survive. I need you to know that you're going to be consuming souls for the rest of your life. That is not a good thing. But I think I have an idea that might help.
Okay.
There is a can of cream on the edge of my desk. Do you see it? Do you see the white cream?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to rub this cream on my trunk.
You fucking serious?
It will help, I promise.
I remember the first time I met you. And the second time I met you, and also the third time I met you, I had to do shit like this.
Rub the cream on my trunk, young man.
I go over, I pick up the cream. Can I tell you something kind of gross while I do this? I start rubbing my hands together.
Of course, pumpkin.
Yeah, okay. Ever since I drank the lich potion, I mean, I fucked over Malg while doing it. You know, the old sort of Barovia. Yeah, wiping the thing on my hands, going over to him, starting with his trunk. But since that, I've sort of felt like I felt like this whole all this shit, and then I felt like this warmth in my center, and I just felt it going lower and lower, and I think I have to pass it. I think it's like I have to pass my soul.
Like you have to shit out the soul you ate?
I think I have to no, not the soul I ate, but my soul. I think that's like, I think I'm just like,
Oh.
I can only hold it in so long, and
Yes, that makes sense. That
shit
makes
it into
sense.
something. But it feels like exactly the same as like when you have like a big,
All right,
big,
now
big
really
stinky
rub
brown.
it in there.
Yeah, okay. You know when you have like a big stinky brown, is it a big stinky
Yes.
blue for you? Is it big blue? It's a big stinky. Big
Yes,
blue.
I make a big stinky blue, yes.
Yeah, big stinky blue, and you feel like the heat.
More of a turquoise, really.
Yeah. Okay, is this good enough?
No, keep going.
Oh, okay.
Put some on my big blue belly, too.
Oh god, I don't want to.
It's the only way, Spoons.
I don't want to.
It's the only way.
I don't want to. All right, what souls should I eat? Keep going.
All right, you've done a good job, young man. Okay. So that actually wasn't going to help you.
I fucking know, man.
That had nothing to do with anything. But it did help.
How do you deal with having a guy one floor up that looks just like you but bigger?
Oh, don't worry about it. We've actually never met.
Dude, I'm just slowly every minute I don't eat a soul, and every minute this thing, I'm just like I feel like I'm living in a fucking Terry Gilliam movie, man.
I cannot help you.
It.
I cannot help you with the soul issue. But what do you know about a phylactery? How much do you know about them?
That it's well, evidently it can be something impossible, like a song. That's what Malg had.
That sounds like very advanced magic. I'm not sure that would be feasible for you. But the important thing is a phylactery needs to be A, something you can hide, and B, something extremely emotionally important to you. If it is not important to you, if it does not have that emotional connection, your soul will not stick. Does that help at all?
Titanic DVD.
That sounds very easily breakable. I'm not sure it's the best idea unless you could hide it really well.
Okay. Not Titanic DVD. God. Meet Dave DVD?
Listen, you can do that. I know how much Titanic means to you. You've been talking about it so often, but...
I know. I did my first presentation in wizard school. By the way, who goes here? The students?
Yeah, you've seen students walking around in the halls and stuff.
But never when I'm here. Is it all private lessons?
Well, you don't attend class here. You know, you're usually off on adventures, so you don't really see
Or
many
is
of
it-
the students. But
Okay.
but that being said, yes, I mean, you can do the Titanic DVD if you'd like. I know it is something very emotionally significant to you. I think that'd be good, but it is very breakable. That's the downside.
Yeah, I'm with you there. What's your phylactery?
Again, not a lich.
Oh, yes. Right. Okay. Thank you. First of
Of
all.
course.
You and invite Miss right, Subbins, and I guess tell the high mage, because he like works in this building too, doesn't he? Or, like nearby. Po Boys Shrimp Shack Crab House, 7:30 p.m. tonight. Planning dinner, climactic finale dinner. For
Okay.
no reason. All right.
We will meet then. I don't
Okay.
know why.
Yeah, it's just okay. I think the other plot should probably start now. So I'll see you later.
Okay, goodbye,
Okay.
old
See, there
baby.
goes the screen. Watch.
Yeah, the Star Wars screen wipe happens. Okay, Nick, Gabe, is there anything you want to do with your downtime?
I think if Eugene is gonna. I really should have, because here's the thing. I was planning a barbecue, but then August had to say like dinner at Po Boys.
Do a
God.
catering. Do a catering thing. Go change the plan. That's your whole thing, is changing the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, no. Okay, okay, Spoons, you're inviting the Big Blue Freak to dinner. Suddenly, Eugene walks in to invite him to the barbecue. Scene, start now.
Yeah. So
Hey,
Po
guys,
Boys,
so,
7:30.
Spoons. And Eugene's wearing a tank top, a big cross necklace, sunglasses, and he has a flyer. He has a flyer that says like Eugene's barbecue, 7 p.m. behind Po Boys. Come on, man.
Po Boy.
Yeah, Po Boy's shrimp shack and crab house has a really nice backyard.
Come on, man. I was going to do a whole thing. I had my family's back. The whole thing, family. That's my whole thing.
Family's your whole thing.
Yeah, look at the way I'm dressed.
Yeah, you were
He pulls
driving
up
your
his-
car and talking about.
He pulls his jorts. Like, come on.
All right, for you and that big ass forehead, I'll do anything. So
All right. So
Can I
we're
get
gonna
a,
adjust
wait.
the plan?
yeah, I got this. Can I get a wisdom save from the Big Blue Freak, please?
It's a 15.
Yeah, that doesn't pass. That's 19. Yeah, I modify his memory, so I never asked him, and I go bye and jump out the window.
Oh, goodbye, Spoons. Well, I'd love to go to your barbecue.
All right. Can I get a strength saving throw?
Yeah, that's a 13. Why?
I do a trip attack and he trips. Oh yeah.
The ground, like the integrity of the ground, is already weakened from Spoons turning into a green dragon, so he just like falls down 3 floors. There's like a big like trail of holes you can look down, and you see him at the bottom floor, lying there writhing. Oh! He starts rubbing his big blue belly. Oh!
All right. Well, we'll see you there. Eugene takes his flowers and then throws them down the holes, so they all kind of spread out throughout the school.
He gives you a thumbs up with his trunk.
Mm-hmm. So Eugene's gonna leave the school for a bit, and he's gonna see his his family, his grandkid, his kids, and all that shit.
Has he already dropped the grandkids off at Chattanooga's, or is Chattanooga not seen them yet?
He hasn't seen them yet. Yeah, he has to bring them over.
Oh, so,
'Cause he's been having-
so Carmen and Percival are probably waiting for you outside the university.
Yeah.
And,
I've been having them take care of the tiny dying man.
Yeah. They're like poking him and like rolling him around with a stick. And he's like, "Oh, stop! Oh, stop!"
Oh, come on,
And Carmen is going, "Torture!
No,
And Percival is going,
no.
pain.
No. How about this? And he grabs Carmen's hands and wraps them around the tiny dying man. How about like hugging?
Yes, I'll strangle him. Good puppy.
No.
No? No
Love,
strangle?
love,
Love.
right? That's what we're
Love
all
is
about,
not
right?
strength.
No. Here's a lesson that I've taught you throughout the entirety of this show. The whole thing about strength is knowing when to use it and when not to use it. And the most how about you killing people that are bad, beating people up that are bad? That's good. That's good. Not just
Okay.
random people. You know, it's
What do
about
we
having
do to people that are good then?
How about this? And he takes the tiny dying man and then kisses him on his forehead
Oh,
and then puts him back
Oh.
into her hands.
the tiny dying man does a big Grinch smile.
God.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh.
You know what, tiny dying man? I think there's something that I could help you with. And Eugene takes out his medical cart and he begins to
Oh.
feed the tiny dying man a variety of nutritional liquids and vitamins, and he puts him on an IV
God.
and everything.
Oh no.
Oh, no, that's okay. Oh,
One,
no, you don't have to do
2,
that.
3,
No.
then he gives him a thimble of water.
Okay.
I'll drown.
Oh, this
Very
water's
st-
too cold. I'm dying.
Tiny, I don't think you're
Just
dying, tiny
kiss
dying
me
man.
on the forehead again.
He kisses him on the forehead again.
Oh, yeah.
I think you just haven't been living.
Oh.
What?
I don't think you're dying. I think you're just not living, brother.
Elaborate on that.
You know, I think this is something I can only do with action rather than words. Eugene takes the tiny dying man and he puts him on the ground, but then he lifts him up slightly so that
Oh.
only his feet are touching the ground.
Huh?
And
What?
then using his hand feet, he has him start to walk on his own instead of crawl.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a whole new world.
And
Oh,
eventually, after a couple
Oh.
inches, he lets go.
I'm doing. Oh. The tiny dying man stumbles for a moment, and then he starts to like slowly waddle forward, and he says, I'm doing it. 1 foot in front of the other. Guys, I'm walking.
Yeah.
I'm walking. Oh,
Kids, that experience I just gave the tiny dying man, that's worth every single penny. That's worth like $20 more than punching someone or tripping someone, you know?
give me a persuasion check really quick.
Yeah. I'm not kidding, that's a natural 20 plus 3.
Oh yes.
Percival looks at the tiny dying man walking away, and he looks up at you and he says, Pappy, when you did that, you seemed really strong.
I guess you're right.
And then Carmen and Percival start kissing each other on the foreheads and going,
All right, not that. Well, okay, that's okay. That's better than before.
Strength is love! Strength is love!
God, I really did this. I really did this. Huh? Oh man, I'm real good at this grandparenting thing.
And then a dog picks up the tiny dying man. And starts running off.
Oh, Gus, go!
Yeah, Gus kills the dog.
Oh no.
Tiny dying man looks back. Oh, I'm so happy.
You know what, tiny dying man? Take this for your travels. Carmen, Percival, you know how I
you
shared
kicking me
something
out?
with you? No. I'm just giving you something just for general use.
Okay.
He hands him the apparatus of the
What
crab.
is it? It takes 2 people to operate this, but that's okay.
Okay, never mind. Okay, I was about to take it from you.
Oh.
It's like, don't complain about gifts, man. I just gave you something cool. Now let's go home. Come on.
Okay. He walks behind you as you go home. And you go to the dorm room where Chattanooga's been staying in the university. And he opens it up and he says, Hey, Dad, what's the kids? Oh my God!
Yeah,
And he holds
man.
out his hands, and holds out his arms, and Carmen and Percival monkey run up to him and climb up all over his shoulders and crap, and they're crawling around him, and they're saying, "Oh, Papa, we're back! Oh, Papa, we're back!" And he says, "Oh God, oh, they're finally! Oh my God, I'm so happy to see them. Oh,
Yeah.
I love you guys." Dad, you did it.
Took us long enough, huh? Like 3 weeks? Man, what a crazy amount of time.
Basically.
You know, I think we should kind of celebrate, We got him back.
Yeah.
I know you. I don't know if you've seen my flyers around, but he points to like a bunch of flyers on the on like every single dorm room.
Oh, a barbecue. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you can't have a barbecue without, Hobbs, Brian, and Ludacris.
What?
I'm looking up the cast
From the Fast and the Furious?
Yeah.
Those people aren't real, Dad.
Ludacris is a real okay, I don't remember his character name, but I know for a fact Ludacris is a real person.
Ludacris is real, but his character is not, and also he's not in the Forgotten Realms.
Ah, man. Maybe August has no, maybe Spoons has a bag for this.
Well, Dad, it seems like you're having one of your moments, but thank you, Dad. Thank you for getting the kids. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry things have been rough between us. I do love you, Dad.
Yeah, man. It's mostly my fault. I'm really thinking about it. I've screwed up a lot of things. Too many. But I got a second life here, and when we get back home, it's gonna be a third one. So it's gonna start out good. We're gonna start out on a good note. I got maybe like 6 months left, so it should be good. It's gonna be a good 6 months.
6 months to live?
Probably. I mean, I think my average lifespan is like 18 years. So, I'm 17 right now. So,
well, let's talk about this later, Dad. I'm gonna take these two rascals in here and catch up. Okay?
Yeah. Y'all have a good time.
See you at the barbecue. And Carmen and Percival wave, and they say, "See you at the barbecue, Pappy."
See you at the barbecue, guys. Eugene is also gonna call up Spoons real quick on his banana phone. Hey, Spoons.
Yeah.
Have you been hanging out with my ex-wife recently? That is your current girlfriend?
I haven't talked to your ex-wife. That's also my current girlfriend. No, not recently.
I really think you should just break it off with her. I don't think it's healthy for any of the three of us. It's not really good. It's kind of problematic. I don't even know if you're a grown man or not. Every time I look at you, I see the propeller hat and the buck tooth, and it's like I'm not sure.
I'm a lich, man. I can't have no connections like that. Yeah.
Well, don't just like ghost her or anything, man. You gotta chin up.
Yeah, ghost her. I could ghost her
Yeah.
pretty easily, actually.
I don't like this new arc for you, Spoons.
Yeah, okay. I'll go talk. I'll talk. I've got a lot of other stuff to do, but how about this? I'll write her a letter. I just thought of that now.
Yeah, right or yeah. Just put like a picture at the end of it or something so they know it's from you. That's what I usually do.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. All right. That's all I need to talk. Just to talking, ombre to ombre, man to man.
Cool.
Right.
As we pan through the phone, you see that I'm on the phone with him, standing over the corpse of Zurug Scorsese, having eaten his soul in his sort of front room, recording his podcast.
Can I say to the audience really quick, I sent them a big list of every NPC currently living in Draconia, so that if there's anything they want to do with them before the show ends, they can.
The unnamed podcast Kenku walks over to Eugene and is like, "Hey guys, your podcast just went up by a couple more scores. I think you're at number 5 right now. I don't know what happened to this last one, but I don't know. There's just a big vacuum. So we're making it, and then they leave."
I look left, look right, and then swoop out of the window of his big bougie house, and and later that day, Betsy Ross, no relation, receives a letter on Zurich Scolsese's stationery that says very, very articulately, hello, this is Spoons. I just got back. I think we should break up because I'm a lich now, and I think that would be better for you. So I'll see you later. Bye bye. And then because Gabe told me. Eugene told me to draw pictures. So at the end, I drew a picture of Aani. A really crudely drawn picture of Aani at the end.
Wait, so they're gonna think it's from Aani. No.
No, I signed Spoons, but it's a picture of Aani.
So you send that mail, and later in the day, you're preparing for Eugene's barbecue or whatever it is you got to do, looking for your phylactery. I don't know. And you hear from somewhere in the city, loud and resonant, so loud that you can hear it from across Draconia. You hear the voice of a beautiful mandrill woman going, "Thank God!" So what are you doing, Aani?
I'll go talk to the High Mage, I guess.
Okay. You walk to the High Mage's office, and he's sitting there, and he says, "Oh, hey, Aani, what do you want? What do you need?"
Hey, man.
Yeah, what's up?
I think I'm gonna go to hell when I die.
What? Oh, yeah, you made a deal with Asmodeus, the devil, the god of hell. You did do that. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Aani, you're gonna go to hell when you die.
That's like, there's no preventing that.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much I can do to help you, really. If you could maybe get out of the deal somehow.
I think I did that already.
Well, I believe what you did was you used, the power of your friendship and the strength that your friends Paul, Spoons, and Eugene lent to you, and you used that strength and that power to eject Mr. Hollywood from your body, but I don't think that got you out of the deal. I think the deal was still made.
Do you know how to get out of a demon deal?
Well, it's a devil, not a demon. Demons are like a different thing.
Oh.
Demons live in the abyss, devils live in hell. Well, there's a few things you could do. You could summon the devil and try to renegotiate with it, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. Another thing you could do is maybe go to hell, like without dying, like travel to hell through magic, find the contract and destroy it.
Woof.
Yeah, I think those are your two options. Unless you know any gods who will protect you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll go to hell. Sounds like a lot of work, but I gotta.
Yeah, I think you probably have to go to hell, Aani.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks
no
for the
problem.
help, I guess.
Of course.
Title pops up and says Aani goes to hell.
All right. Aani's gonna go home and crawl inside of the oven and turn it on to sort of train. He's getting ready.
to train for hell, he's sitting inside the oven.
Could I lock him in the chest of demon summoning?
Again, that's demons, not
Oh, yeah,
devils.
Yeah, you're right.
But I will say really quick, remember, whenever you picture Aani doing anything, he is the hairiest character now. Just want to say.
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
So it smells like burnt hair.
Yeah, it smells like burnt hair in here.
yeah, Eugene passes by the oven and he sees smoke coming out of it and he smells burnt hair.
Yeah, man.
Someone's picking up some hair.
We just got this new oven.
Eugene, help me.
Honey, is that you?
Eugene, help me. It's alive. I'm stuck.
Oh no. All right, I got you. He opens the oven door and then he grabs him out from the oven. Under that hair, it kind of smells kind of delicious.
Aani's hair is completely black.
It's like soot.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the plan? What was the point?
I gotta go to hell, Eugene.
Buddy. Maybe, I think I got something for you. And Eugene walks over to his room, and he takes out the brewery kit that he got from Beauregard, and he clicks it open, and he begins to start mixing a concoction. A little ice cream, a little hot sauce, a little adobo, a little chili, a little shrimp, a little leftover, eggs, pickles.
Some of the little scraps of food that were like in your sink, like when you
scraps
wash
of food in the sink, NyQuil, Pepto-Bismol, Alka-Seltzer, Advil, vitamins, gummy vitamins, Subway sandwich, Toe-Lint, belly jam, just a general concoction, and then he eventually mixes it all together, and then he farts on it.
All right, man.
Drink this.
Fine. Gulps it down.
Well, are you dead yet?
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
It's a 3.
Yeah. Take hold on, let me roll really quick. Take 39 poison damage.
Are you dead yet?
Not really. I've got a couple hit points left, but like if you punch me really hard, that might do the trick.
Right, the High Mage runs and he says, "Wait, no! Don't kill Aani!"
You said,
if you go to hell by dying, they own your soul. You've got to travel to hell through magic and destroy your contract, okay? And then he leaves.
Okay, and let me just cast to go to hell.
All right, wait. He takes, Eugene takes his gummy vitamins that are like little devil shapes and starts force feeding them into Aani's mouth.
Why would you do that?
They gave me some of my magic power. I don't know, maybe it would help out.
Are these like the
alright.
Your become a warlock vitamins?
Yeah, my become a warlock vitamins. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they don't do anything. They were for you.
Ah, man. Well, maybe if I eat all of them, I can open a portal. Huh?
You hear that from upstairs.
Eugene starts eating every single one of them one by one until eventually he finishes them all.
Yeah, nothing really happens. You look at the box, you look at the label on the back of the gummies, and it says symbolic warlock gummies.
Yeah, man. Funny. I just have heart palpitations now.
High Mage, any insight here, man?
The High Mage walks back and he says, "What?
How do I go to hell? I gotta go to hell."
It doesn't look like you're gonna die anytime soon. You're a spry young monkey. Just think on it, okay? Just consider it, okay? Just try not to die, because if you die, you will go to hell forever.
Alright, fine.
You die in the game, you die in real life, Aani.
And you go to hell forever.
Aani
that stinks.
Aani walks away and he slips on a wet brick and cracks his skull open and dies.
No, he doesn't. That doesn't happen.
Okay.
Alright. I think the barbecue is like the last thing there is to do this episode. Do you guys want to go shopping first?
Yeah, let's go shop. We can shop.
So, for finding this final book, the High Mage has given you each 200 gold pieces.
Oh, shit.
You walk to Trader Joe's haunted mansion, and you see there are all these crates outside. There is a horse-drawn wagon loaded with stuff, and he is loading boxes into the wagon. And he turns around and says, "Oh, hello, my greatest customers."
Hi.
Hey, Trader
What's
Joe,
up?
how you doing?
Hi.
Well, as you can see, I'm packing up. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge, as they say, haha, because Neverwinter is about to reduce this entire city to rubble. So yeah, I am leaving.
Aren't you an incredibly powerful wizard?
No?
Or whatever,
Yeah.
sorcerer? Something?
No?
Yeah, you are. You're a yak man.
Like, I'm a yak man, that doesn't make me a powerful wizard, it just means I have the ability to, like, manipulate souls.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing
Do
to
it.
say, Spoons. Why would you assume he's a powerful wizard?
Wait, do you know stuff about souls?
Yes?
Dude, I'm a lich now.
Oh. Oh, haha, cool. Very cool.
Thank you
my,
for being
my cousin
the
Mo
one
is a
guy.
lich.
What?
What?
Yeah.
He's a lich?
Yeah?
We like hung out with him.
Yeah, I know you hang out with him. I hate him. I hate that guy.
I know you hate him.
But not
to
because
be
he's
frank,
a lich, just because he sucks.
He's a lich?
He sells ironic cursed items. I hate that guy.
Wait, so
Oh,
how,
man.
how does he survive as a lich?
Um,
Can you call him for me?
no.
Okay. Can you tell me?
What he does is he goes out into the wilderness and he eats troll souls.
That's smart.
Yes, but unfortunately it's not, sapient humanoid creature souls. He stays somewhat weak. He doesn't have the power of a true lich, but it keeps him alive.
Why is he a lich?
I don't know.
He's your brother.
Look,
He doesn't like
yak
them.
men have, like, soul powers, right? So, like, he was like, logical next step, become a lich, and I said, that's stupid, you're stupid, but he did it.
Okay. Are you selling stuff with a discount?
No?
Fuck off.
No.
What are you selling?
You're welcome to everything that I haven't put in a box yet, which is not much. I'm gonna send
Okay.
you guys the menu.
You're kind of a dick too.
Oh, you. I can never stay mad at you.
You selling this house? Or do you even own this house?
I was renting it.
Who
That ain't
owns it?
good. Alright, you gotta pay it down. Yeah, paying rent ain't good, man. You gotta own.
Okay, I was renting it from, Gresna Thrak, Gresna Thrak Big Bottomed.
Who's that?
He's well, Big Bottomed, is a related family to the Hog Bottom family.
Oh. Love that
This
guy.
is nothing. This is just nothing. Why are we doing this? Look at my items. You guys see a large mirror, a large ornate mirror. And he says, this is the calamity glass for 100 gold pieces. It will show you tragedies in the future, which you can, always try to prevent. Just ask about a future event and it will show you once per long rest.
Oh, I don't want any of that.
This is the Stampede figurine for 50 gold pieces, and you see a stone figurine of a rhinoceros. He says it is one use only, but activating it will evoke a stampede of rhinoceroses.
That's very funny.
Next is the Haunted Crossbow, and you see a pretty normal-looking heavy crossbow. This is 100 gold pieces. It hits automatically. You don't have to roll. It hits automatically. It always hits its target, but it is haunted. Every time you use it, every time you fire from it, you will have to roll a wisdom save to not shoot yourself.
Oh.
For 70 gold pieces, we have the Cannonball armor, and you see heavy plate mail armor. But it's kind of like rounded and black. It kind of evokes the image of a cannonball. He says this will give you the ability to push through enemies. You can use a dash push action, which I am sure you will learn more about if you buy it. It allows you to push through your enemies like a cannonball. The Gauntlet of Rust for 70 gold pieces, and you see this like rusted gauntlet. This allows you to cast the spell Rusting Grasp once per long rest. Rust any metal item that you see. The Instant Fortress for 100 gold pieces. You see a metal cube, a small metal cube. He says, activating this will create an instant fortress, a tall tower that you can hide in and do whatever you want with. I
That's
believe
cool.
it's for long rest. Lathander's Fury for 50 gold pieces. It is one use only. He gestures to what looks like just a big sack sort of like a leather bomb, like from Zelda, sort of a sack bomb. He says, contained within this bomb is pure sunlight. When you throw it, it will explode, and every creature within a 30-foot radius will have to succeed on a save or be blinded. Next up, we have the Cloak of Thirsty Fronds for 120 gold pieces. And you see a cloak made out of leaves. These leaves will attack anyone who tries to attack you. We have the Phoenix Ring for 70 gold pieces. You see a metal ring with red stone in it. This gives you advantage on death save throws. We have a cloning potion for 50 gold pieces. This is one use only. It is a bottle with a thick green liquid in it. This will clone you. The clone lasts for 1 minute or until you break Constitution, and it can do whatever you want it to. Finally, we have, he gestures to this, it looks like a trap door, but it doesn't lead to anything. It looks like a trap door, but it doesn't lead to anything. This is a portable oubliette. Place this trap door wherever you want, and it will create a 30-foot hole under the ground.
Yeah.
It is 10 foot by 10 foot wide and 30 feet deep.
Damn.
What if you're what if you're dropped in there and then you move it? Is it like a sort of pocket dimension where it's the same every time, or do they just get left underground?
They will stay in the oubliette. And as always, we have wild surge grenades, 40 gold pieces, healing potions for 10 gold pieces, and now the greater healing potion for 20 gold pieces.
Okay.
All right.
Anything strike your fancy?
I'm seeing some things I'm enjoying. Who wants to get first pick?
Yeah, you can have it.
All right. I'm gonna grab the Gauntlet of Rust. I like that idea. I'm gonna grab the Portable Fortress.
That's the fun one, I think. Good that we got.
Yeah,
that.
the Instant Fortress. The Gauntlet of Rust. I have 220. That's 170. So I have 50 left. I'll go with the Stampede figure.
Sounds good. So Eugene buys the Gauntlet of Rust, the Instant Fortress, and the Stampede figurine. Cool. We take those out. Aani, what you want, buddy?
Let me get that clothing potion.
Sounds good, Aani. He says, why do you sound like that? Also, Aani, you're hairy again. You're not a disgusting freak. I forgot to say anything.
I don't think I was ever a disgusting freak.
You were pretty disgusting and freakish.
Yeah, you were pretty gross.
Pretty awful. And Spoons,
Okay.
you're a monkey again. Kind of a scary monkey now.
Man, I'm a lich. You know that shit. You already knew.
Yeah, but you're a lich that looks like a monkey and not a big blue creature.
I can also look like this. Ah!
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can look like a big blue creature. It's a different one. Are you done?
I'm done.
Just the cloning potion for 50 gold pieces? That's all
I
you
only
want?
have 90 gold.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, you
we
got
got-
200 more.
we
The
got
High Mage
200.
gave
Yeah,
you
they
200.
give you an extra 200.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got 290. So now you got 240.
Anything else you want?
I don't know that I need anything else. I think I'm
Okay.
good.
You'll buy a couple wild surge grenades, maybe?
Sure. I'll get a wild surge grenade.
Sounds good.
Get like 50 of them.
Okay, here are your items, my friend. What would you like? Spoons?
Give me a trail mix, extra raisins.
Yeah?
And I'll do one calamity glass.
Want the calamity glass? Okay. It
Calamity
shows
glass.
you impending tragedies.
Yeah, that's kind of my speed now. And
What's wrong with these spoons? For me, I would think you'd grab something like the portable oubliette or the.
I'm like,
maybe
look, you're the guy who has you put stuff on the ground. You have
Yeah,
your
but
carpet.
I got something that already goes on the ground. Why don't you get one too? We can be ground buddies. Little groundhog.
I don't know. I like calamity glass seems useful. The armors, I don't know. I probably should, but I just don't feel like it.
Cannonball armor, you would not even be able to wear. It's heavy armor.
Yeah, exactly. The thirsty fronds, I might be able to, but that feels like too much to keep track of. I'll I mean, I get look. Okay, I'll do How much was that? 100?
I will try to remember the thirsty fronds for you. You shouldn't have to remember the thirsty fronds. Use the calamity
No,
glass was 100.
That's all right. I'll do the calamity glass, and I feel like Aani, you should get the Phoenix ring because like it might make sense. I already got if I die, I'm good. I will take 3 wild surge grenades. Does that make sense?
Sounds
No,
good,
doesn't-
my friend.
Oh yes, it does because I have 20. Yes, it does. I can get 3.
Okay, here you go. He hands you all that.
Thank you, Trader Joe.
Ani, is there anything else you want? You still have a lot of dosh on you.
We'll get that dangle with that gosh darn Phoenix ring.
Yeah.
All right, babe. Here you go.
Don't call me that.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Sorry.
It's fine, man.
Just felt right in the moment.
That's all right, man. I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
You get out of
He
it.
hands
I'm
you the
gonna
ring.
go. Thanks, man.
Well, guys, I think we're well equipped for the final deal, huh?
You see the sun is starting to set. It's almost 7 o'clock.
Trader Joe,
Yes.
if you're thinking of going out for dinner on your last night, maybe avoid Po' Boy's Shrimp Shack and Crab House because we're having an event there. I don't think they're gonna have any tables. It's gonna be closed for an event.
Wait,
So
yeah, I mean, you
I'm
can
not,
just
I'm not
come.
invited?
Yeah, everyone's invited. It's my barbecue. You don't have any authority over that, Spoons. Get Trader Joe. Come on.
I would love to go to your barbecue, Eugene, but unfortunately, I have to do my hair.
No.
What?
Okay. That's okay.
Sorry.
Goodbye, everyone.
Okay. Goodbye,
Come back
Trader
for the
Joe.
after party.
I'll see you guys maybe another time. I don't know. And he hops in his horse-drawn wagon, and the entire thing just disappears, just blinks
No.
away.
Some guys get all the luck, eh?
Yeah, us. We're pretty lucky, huh?
We don't have a puking chihuahua.
The camera pans to Gus.
Gus pukes.
Halfway there.
The camera pans back to Eugene. Pretty good.
All right, you guys go to the barbecue now.
Yeah, let's go do a
Let's
cheers.
to the
All right,
barbecue.
Eugene, tell me, what's the setup? What does this barbecue look like? What's happening?
So yeah, everyone's car is pulled up.
No,
Um,
there's no cars. It's Forgotten Realms.
Everyone's carriage
horse
is pulled up.
Yeah.
Everyone's horse
Yeah.
is pulled up.
Yeah, that's good.
Um,
Couple flying carpets.
all the gang is there, you know.
Yeah.
Let me go read through this one more time. Let me scroll back up. Yeah, High Mage, Brother Job, the Zookeeper, Lumpy, and Judd. Grumpy's not invited.
Wait, was there one named Grumpy? I thought it was just Lumpy, Dumpy, and Judd.
No, I remember there be maybe it's just the Mandela effect for me, but I'm remembering Lumpy, Dumpy, Grumpy, and Judd.
I think it's just 3.
I think it was Lumpy and Judd. And Dumpy's dead.
Eugene looks to the sky where he remembers Grumpy would be, and then kind of winces a little bit.
You mean Dumpy?
No,
this sucks.
Grumpy was real. Grumpy was there too.
All right. Who else is there?
Let's see. Formula's there. Big Blue Freak and the Very Big Blue Freak's there. Dr. Beeper Jones is there. Gibbs Subbins is there. Dracula might be there. Dracula's recording a podcast with unnamed podcast Kenku and unnamed German guy and Hambone.
Yeah, the German
The
guy
German
has
guy's
teeth where his eyes
invited.
should be, and yeah, his teeth or his eyes should be, and eyes or his teeth should be from your previous dealings with him.
There was a spot that Eugene reserved specifically for Zurug Scorsese, but he isn't there. And Eugene's a little sad about that.
He was a bad guy. He was a shitty guy to Aani.
Dr.
Do you
Beeper
have
is
like do you have like the long tables with like the checker pattern tablecloth
check
over
patterns.
them?
Yeah. And there's just
And like,
one.
like they're eating off of like the sheets of paper.
Yeah. And like
Nice.
Dr. Beeper
What,
is there again. And then the entirety of the Tiny
Dr.
Dying
Beeper's-
Village is there.
Dr. Beeper is there twice.
Entirety of the tiny dying village is there. Yeah, they're going, oh, oh, and the tiny dying man's going around. Look at me, you guys! I'm the tiny living man! Haha, don't you suck? Aren't you jealous? Haha, look at me walking, living, I'm enjoying life! Haha!
You know,
Oh yeah!
if we made him big, he'd probably just be. His life would probably be more mediocre. I'm really glad that he's tiny for this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh, I'm so cool! Oh yeah! Oh! He gets picked up by a bird.
We'll figure it out.
Polymorph the bird into a mole, blind mole.
Okay, you polymorph it into a mole and it falls from the sky, and the tiny dying man also falls from the sky, and he hits the ground and you hear his neck crack.
Oh.
And he goes, oh, I'm having fun.
Good.
I'm having fun. It's a whole new world.
Yeah, we're all drinking some brewskis.
What are you serving at the...
Yeah, what kind of meat are we serving?
Well,
you got brewskis. What's the meat like?
Well, of course, there's glop and slop and sludge. Because po' boy always has to do his little flair to everything.
Hey guys, you want some gruel? You want some slop? He's passing it around.
We probably have like elk meat, bison meat, ostrich meat.
Yeah, for sure.
Paul would have loved this.
Yeah, you see the high mage. He's kind of picking at some elk meat. You see Brother Job. He says, and he turns his ostrich ribs into a toad, and then starts poking it with needles.
Okay, well,
you see.
Where's
you see?
Did you put Buddy Mind Flayer? Is he here?
Oh yeah, Buddy's here. Buddy was a little late.
You see, Buddy. He's eating the stuff with his tentacles. It's very gross. He's a zookeeper. He's eating. Briannon, who I actually forgot to put in the list. She's there.
Briannon is also there. Yeah.
You see the Wormula. He's pouring water on his ostrich ribs. He's like, yeah. Nothing beats sloppy ribs except maybe Yoda. Am I right?
Yes!
Okay. All right. Yeah. The big blue freak goes up to the very big blue freak and he says, the very big blue freak. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. And the very big blue freak says, it's very good to meet you, big blue freak. Yes.
Spoons is smiling very wide.
They start rubbing barbecue sauce on each other's big blue bellies and trunks.
Finally. I nudge Aani. I go, do you think it's one of those things where like rabbits and hares aren't actually that related? Like you think they're totally different? Those two?
I guess, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, guys, I wish. What's his
I
name?
look forlornly over to the reserved seat at the head of the table. Hey, look, guys, look.
I wish Balls was here to see this.
God. I wish Doll was here too, man.
Oh man. Wait, no, wait, yeah. I wish Crawl was here to see this.
Oh, I wish Crawl was here too. I summoned Crawl Venus.
Hey, actually, you know what? Spoons, for a special treat, we're getting to the end of the series. You can voice Crawl Venus if you'd like.
What? Oh, okay. Oh, that's odd pressure to put on me. Hey guys, it's me, Crawl Venus. It's okay, the voice actor changed. It's season 7, guys. Come on.
I actually don't want him here anymore.
I don't like when you summon him.
Just because the old voice actor guy. Hey.
It's kind of scary like this. It's kind of uncanny.
Yeah, this is pretty off-putting. I know I wouldn't watch a show this late on when, I mean, can you imagine if that same guy voiced a bunch of other characters? I just wouldn't be able to stomach it.
Yeah, but I think it'd be okay if that same guy was like an abuser.
Oh yeah, it would definitely be morally right, but I don't think I would enjoy the show. Hey, what are you guys talking about? Well, especially if it was heavily improv based, it just wouldn't be the same for me. Obviously, it's the correct thing to do.
That's true.
Though.
Rick and Morty,
Rick and Morty, Crawl Venus melts on the floor. I take out eye spoons and I go, bring this back for me.
Hey, it's me, Ice. Whoa, Spoons, you look fucked up. I don't look like you anymore. What's even the point of Ice Spoons? I'm having a crisis. Okay, bye.
Okay. I go, all right, guys. I grab the tiny dying man from the floor and I take a knife and I hit him with the back of the knife.
No.
What?
And I hold him above my head and I gently tap him with the knife a few times so he makes a noise.
Why are you doing this?
Make a noise
Oh,
like you're a glass.
Oh, okay. Ding, 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 ding.
Thank you all for coming. To the barbecue.
The High Mage says, "You're welcome." Briannon says, "You're welcome." Brother Job says, "You're welcome." Buddy says, "You're welcome."
All right, we can cut it. We can cut it.
You're
cut the video.
welcome. Humpy says, "You're welcome." Chud says, "You're welcome." Carmen says, "You're welcome." Percival says, "You're welcome." Chattanooga says, "You're welcome."
Impressive.
Betsy Ross, no relation, says, "Should I have been invited to this?" Po Boy says, "You're welcome." Wormula says, "You're welcome." The Big Blue Freak says, "You're welcome, old boy." The very Big Blue Freak says, "You're welcome, little girl." Dr. Beeper says, "You're welcome." Gibbs Subban says, "You're welcome." Dracula says, "You're welcome." Trader Zoe says, "Oh, he's not there." Unnamed Podcast Kenku says, "You're welcome." Unnamed Truman Guy says, "Did you say you're going to Barovia, the land of thieves and phantoms?" And Hambone says, "You're welcome." All right, go on.
In the middle of that, I started thinking about the "I want to ruin our friendship" that video. Doing the impressions.
All right, now carry on.
What was the other guy? Hambone. What were the other ones? P.
There's Peanut. I don't remember the other one.
Okay. So thank you all for coming. I appreciate the responses, especially you, Hambone. Fucking hate you.
Oh yeah.
I want to put you on the griddle and eat you.
Do you remember what I told you about hats?
Shut up.
Okay.
I look over to the empty reserve seat and I say, "Look, we're all thinking it. We all wish he was here, okay? We all wish Paul was here. And that's okay because he's taking some time out. And we're all here and we can all talk about how much we wish Paul was here. But look, guys, we've had some dark times, and it doesn't really make sense to be celebrating. I mean, it feels, we just wanted to see you. It feels very climactic to see all of you guys to quote the late great Trader Joe, this whole place gets reduced to rubble and ash.
Well, hopefully not.
Yeah, hopefully not. But I wanted to show you guys two things. The first thing is this. I pull out the DVD. I shit on this earlier, and it glowed green, yellow, a color I've never seen, and now it's warm all the time.
This is the Titanic DVD.
Yes. My soul isn't here, and I want you all to see it because I through one way or another, I wanted you to be here, or Eugene wanted you to be here, and Aani wanted you to be here, and I respect those guys. And I'd like you to watch me do this, and pretend I took a nap in the middle of the day. That was a long rest because I technically cast a 9th level spell earlier today, but that's okay. It's a hub episode.
Yeah, it's okay. You took a long rest.
I would like to cast Wish, and I would like to wish that this DVD would turn into a sort of a DVD shaped, well, really just sprout wings and fly around the planet forever and never get tired and never die. I would like it to be just far enough away you couldn't see it, but it's not out of the atmosphere, and it just is always flying around the planet.
Just throw it like a frisbee and it spins around the planet.
No, this is a really good idea. I love this, but I do need
I would
to
like to
say, Spoons, you know that when you die, you return to your phylactery, so you will be hundreds of thousands of feet in the air.
Yeah, so I would
that.
like to throw it up like a magician throwing up a dove into the air, and it goes sprouts two beautiful angelic wings and starts flapping its way up into the air and around the planet.
Yeah, I accept that. That's an appropriate wish. Yeah, you toss the CD into the air.
Forever
DVD,
as well.
sorry.
Like it never gets tired. It doesn't. It's not
You
sentient.
toss the DVD in the air, And you say, while it's flying through the air, say your wish again really fast with every caveat, everything that you want in there.
I wish that this DVD that is my phylactery would sprout wings and fly around the planet forever, never getting tired, never stopping, never growing any form of sentience because that would be torture. And it also never dissolves, and it's there forever.
Yeah. And you feel the earth beneath you shake, and this huge gust of wind blows across all of you. You feel your hair like knocked back by this wind and this energy as the very weave itself, the weave of magic that exists in this world, bends to your will, and you cast the most powerful spell there is, Wish. And the CD grows wings, and it flies up into the air, up, 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 until you can't see it anymore. Sorry, DVD, not CD.
DVD.
That was beautiful, man.
Thank you all for bearing witness for that. Thank you. Thanks. And now that the serious stuff is over, I put on my hag hat. Fun beam, baby.
You cast Fun Beam. You shoot a beam into the sky, and a big like disco ball lowers, and a light up dance floor appears underneath you, and yeah, the High Mage is like, "Wow, Spoons, that was beautiful. Let's go have fun, everybody!"
Yeah. Big water
Everybody
slide.
starts dancing.
Bumper cars.
It's a celebration. Yeah, that starts going, and
Dracula starts breakdancing.
You guys want to make any toasts?
Oh yeah, so as the music's a bit too loud, Eugene starts saying a bunch of words, but it gets drowned out by the music.
Oh God.
yeah, this is kind of Eugene's barbecue, but
And then he pans it over to Aani.
Shout out to Paul's shriveled green balls. They can't be here with us tonight, but I wish that they were.
yeah, and we zoom out on this big dance scene. Everyone's dancing. The ending dance scene of
The
J&D.
big ending dance scene.
And yeah, I think that is quite
When
the
can I
beautiful
see you
and
again?
vivid tableau to end this episode on. Can't stop the feeling. Just dance, dance. You guys know Justin Timberlake?
And then we see Paul Venus in the woods getting chased by a moose.
Getting chased by a big moose, getting skewered in the stomach. He's having a good time.
Yo!